Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Lewa, and today I'll be giving new naturals 5 hair care tips. And even if you've been natural for a few years now, I believe you can still benefit from some of these tips. And if you would like to know what these hair care tips are, keep watching. So I went natural in 2011, so that makes it about 6.5 years, and I have learned a lot throughout my journey, and I am still learning. I do not know everything yet. This is definitely not an exhaustive list of hair care tips. These are just the 5 that I think are very important, and if you have more suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's begin. Tip number 1, have a routine. When you have a routine, it helps you to keep your hair healthy. And what do I mean by having a routine? So it means washing your hair at least once a week. So washing your hair with a sulfate-free shampoo, also using a conditioner, using the lock method to moisturize your hair. And the lock method just means using a leave-in, an oil and a cream to moisturize your hair. And this is what you do on your wash day. So you wash your hair, you condition it, and then you moisturize it. The mistake many people make is after moisturizing their hair on wash day, they don't do anything to their hair until the next wash day. If you do that, your hair will be dry. So what you want to do is to put a little bit of moisture in your hair daily, or at least every other day. And you can do this by using a hair mist or a hair restorative spray or a curl refresher. In my previous video here, I'll put the link up here, and I'll put the link in the description box as well. Please check the description box for more information. I have a list of different curl refreshers or moisturizing sprays that by different brands that you could try. So make sure you do this on a regular basis so that on wash day your hair is not so difficult to wash, and then even on a daily basis your hair is soft and manageable. Tip number 2, use a deep conditioner. Now if your hair is thick like mine, you definitely want to use a deep conditioner. And a deep conditioner is, or sometimes it's called a deep treatment or a hair mask, and what it does is to restore your hair or rebuild your hair. Whenever you style your hair or detangle your hair, or even during winter when the weather is dry, or when you dye your hair, you put any chemicals in your hair, it causes some kind of stress to your hair. Now I'm not talking about emotional stress, I'm talking about external stress. What a deep conditioner does is to restore the strength that was lost in your hair while you were manipulating your hair. And even if your hair feels strong, you feel your hair is healthy, you've not stressed your hair out, you still need a deep conditioner to maintain healthy hair. So it's very important to include deep conditioning in your regimen, and you can do this at least once a week, just one time a week. Some people do it twice a week. It really depends on you. However, it's very important that you do it. When you leave your deep conditioner in your hair, I know you can leave it for 15 minutes to 30 minutes. It depends. Make sure you read the label on the deep conditioner. So when you leave it for a long period in your hair, what the deep conditioner is doing is that it is treating your hair. And so don't be in a hurry to rinse it out, except it says on the on the label that leave it for 3 minutes and rinse out. What I also like to do is to apply indirect heat when I am deep conditioning my hair, because heat helps to open the hair shafts so that the products can penetrate your hair. And you can use a bonnet dryer, you can use a heat cap. So there are different ones. You can use a steamer if you have one, and this will help to open your hair cuticles so the products can penetrate. Many deep conditioners also contain moisturizing oils and butters. So not only does a deep conditioner help to strengthen your hair, it also helps to moisturize your hair and soften your hair. Tip number 3, never comb your hair when it is dry. That is a recipe for headaches. Honestly, trust me, you do not want to comb your hair when it is dry. And I have a video here showing how I detangle my hair. I advise you to use a detangler. It has a lot of slip, and when you put it on your hair, it makes it soft and manageable enough for you to use a wide tooth comb to glide through your hair. And I advise you, even before using a wide tooth comb, just use your fingers to separate the tangles and the knots in your hair. That will make shedding a whole lot less and help you retain length in your hair. It is also very, very important to comb your hair in sections. Type 4 hair is so thick, it's just easier to comb in smaller sections. So it depends on you. You could part your hair into 4 sections, 6 sections, 8 sections, because this will definitely reduce shedding and it will be a lot less painful. Tip number 4, try different hair products. Now there's so many good products available in the market, and you would never know which one will work for you until you try. You can watch so many reviews, however, everyone's hair is different. So what might work very, very well for one person might not work well on your hair. I advise you to get travel size products first before committing and buying the full size product. So here's an example. I wanted to try this deep conditioner by TJIN, and I got this one. This is not the actual content, this is something else. So I got this one. This is 2 ounces, and then I liked it and I went ahead to get the full size. Getting travel size products first will help you save money, and just in case you don't like the product, no regrets. These are not very pricey. Make sure you take note of the ingredients. See which products you like very well and take note of the ingredients so that when you go out looking for other products, you can actually identify the ingredients that work well on your hair based on some other products that you have tried. Also, identify ingredients in products that you do not like so that when you see them in other products, my hair might not really like this product. Tip number 5, do protective styles. There are several protective styles you can do: wearing wigs, doing braids, crochet hair, and protective styles help your hair to rest so that you can retain more length in your hair. What I advise you to do though is to make sure, if you want to do braids for example, make sure they are not too tight around your edges, and make sure you still take care of your hair while you have your braids on. Make sure you spray your hair mist on your hair to keep your hair moisturized so it's not too dry, and when you take out your braids. Also, when you wear wigs, make sure they're not too tight around your edges so it doesn't snip off your edges, and make sure you can clean your scalp while you have your braids on. Don't just leave your hair and neglect your hair. No. Still take care of your hair while it's in the protective state, because this will help you to minimize shedding and to retain length in your hair. Protective styles are not only adding other hair extensions to your hair. You could also style your hair in ways that tuck in the ends of your hair, maybe doing a bun or twisting your own hair, and these styles are also protective styles. So that is it. There are so many other tips I could give, and these are the ones I'm giving you today. One that I must say is you need to be very, very patient. Growing, any kind of growth takes time. So for your hair to grow, you need to give it time to grow. Also, avoid using heat too often. Even if you use heat on your hair, make sure you use indirect heat. And if you use direct heat, make sure you use a heat protector. Direct heat is like using a flat iron, or directly using a hair dryer on your hair, or sitting under the hair dryer. Make sure you use a heat protector before going under the hair dryer. So that is it. I hope you have found these tips helpful. If you have any more suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions of videos you'd like to see on this channel, please let me know in the comment section as well. Do not forget to check the description box and give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't, please, right now, yes. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.